And hello and good evening and welcome here to Las Vegas, Nevada. As OKC Comets Baseball is on the air here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or on the iHeartRadio app. I'm D. DeVos here at Las Vegas Ballpark. Our studio engineer back at our 1340 studios, the YouTuber. Comets are taking on the Las Vegas Aviators, the AAA parent club of the Athletics. Las Vegas comes into this day at 3-2. Comets are 1-4. Comets have had a struggling start to the season, and we will see what will happen here for Game 3 of this 6-game series. Only time we will travel here to Las Vegas. Should be a lot of fun. And we're going to have clear skies here tonight. There's a look at your lineups there and your pitching matchups. Glad you can join us here on this wonderful night. Beautiful evening for baseball. First time we're having a 9:05 Central, 7:05 here in the Pacific time zone.
And now, your Las Vegas Aviators.
Joey Estes, who figured a no decision in his debut last week. 5.40 earned run average, 1 strikeout. See if he can have a better start here tonight at home.
Leading off tonight, the right fielder, number 56, Matt.
No homers, no RBIs for Matt Gorski. He's batting right. First pitch is up. Strike one right away here at 7:05 Pacific. It's fouled away. 0-2. Here's the next pitch from Estes. Swing, it's a ground ball to the third baseman over the first. One away here in the top of the first inning. We'll get to Santiago Espinal in a minute. Hi, YouTuber. The defense for the Aviators from left to right goes Clark Elliott, Colby Thomas, and Cade Marlowe. Third baseman is Brendan Malone. Shortstop, Joshua Kuroda Grauer. Second baseman, Uribel Angeles. First baseman, Brent Harris. And the catcher is Shane McGuire. Comets defense from left to right in the bottom of the first will be Chris Newell, Ryan Ward, and Matt Gorski. Santiago Espinal is at third. Shortstop, Noah Miller. Second baseman, Alex Freeland. First baseman is Keston Hura, and the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso. One away for Santiago Espinal, batting right. .238 average, no homers, 3 RBIs early in the season.
Santiago Espinal.
First pitch is fouled away. Just underway, top of the first. This is Game 3 of a 6-game series between the Comets and the Aviators. There's a line drive past the second baseman into right field for a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, James.
Good start for the Comets. I'll bring up James Tibbs the third. Comets went down in defeat yesterday. That's outside. .250 average, 1 homer, 3 RBIs for James Tibbs the third. Comets went down, lost by a score. Yep. Comets lost yesterday 7-1. They had a 1-0 lead, but that was basically it. That's inside for ball 2. Tibbs was acquired in a trade from the Red Sox to San Francisco before staying with the Dodgers in this offseason. That's fouled away. One runner on, first out, top of the first here in Las Vegas. That's fouled away. Comets in their gray jerseys today. OKC in horizontal letters. In blue horizontal letters on the front left side. Red numbers on the front right. White, blue numbers on the back, as here's a line drive. That will be caught. And 2 away in the top of the first. Blue numbers on the back, gray pants, blue hats. Ryan Ward, 182 average, no homers and RBIs. First pitch for Estes. That's popped up, going to go foul. I think it's going to get foul. Yes, it will. light blue brims with a baseball and a Comets C on the front. That's a blooper to left center field. The left fielder is under it, will make the catch to end the inning. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. Head to the bottom of the first with no score. And our starter for the Oklahoma City Comets, we'll get to your weather report in just a minute. River Ryan coming off a tough loss last week against Albuquerque. 1.50 earned run average as far as that is concerned. It is very chilly. 40 degrees, clear skies, winds blowing 13 miles an hour out to right field. Your umpires, Larry Bullard, the home plate umpire, he's going to call balls and strikes in the ABS challenge system. Each team gets 2 challenges. If you think a pitch is not correct, you challenge it. If the pitch is like from a strike to a ball, you win the challenge. If it's upheld, you lose a challenge. These teams get 2 challenges per game. Comets did a good job in their series last week against Albuquerque.
The first baseman, number 11,
Brent Harris, you just saw there. First pitch for River Ryan. Here's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. That's going to head all the way up towards the wall. And just like that, he's already got himself a leadoff double. Which we didn't even go over his stats, which is shocking. 350 average. He had no homers, 1 RBI. I actually controlled the Comets game on Tuesday, YouTuber, to answer your question. Okay, Marlowe, outside ball 1, 381 average, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Marlowe and the Aviators in their home whites with the orange stripe around the jersey. LV in yellow and orange letters on the front left side. Orange numbers on the front right. Orange numbers and letters on the back. White pants, navy hats. Out of the way. Tie for ball 3. Las Vegas. And that's a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Junior
Perez. 381 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, batting right. Comets won on Tuesday by a score. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. And that is fouled away. This is a hitter-friendly environment. Comets barely won on Tuesday 8-7, losing yesterday afternoon. To the count, the next pitch. Down low ball 3, Brendan Malone on deck. 263 average, no homers and RBIs for Malone. That's a line drive left field for a base hit. RBI single for Junior Perez, and Las Vegas takes a 1-0 lead. And here comes the aforementioned Brendan Malone. Strike 1. 263 average, no homers and RBIs, batting right. I will be having a late start for the Saturday and Sunday games. And Friday's game is going to be like late night. That's caught for the first out. That was Ryan Ward. Perot the third is going to be not in time, so that was a sac fly. Joshua Perota Brower, 278 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, batting right. Aviators in their 7th season, known as the Aviators. They used to be called the 51s. Now they're the AAA parent club of the Athletics, who will be moving here in 2028. There's a fly ball to deep left field, going back, and this ball is gone. Same script, different day. Joshua Kuroda Grauer's second home run, and Las Vegas has a 4-0 lead. Well, the Comets had troubles with giving up home runs yesterday, and, well, tonight's going to be a curing theme. Clark Elliott, 158 average, no homers, 2 RBIs. Of course, I'm live streaming at like almost 5 o'clock. To be fair, there's really nothing going on. Ground ball over the first for the second out.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 32,
Colby Thomas batting .294, 1 homer, 3 RBIs, batting right as he fouls it away from the first pitch. 22 pitches for River Ryan. He had that same problem last week against Albuquerque. Comets got swept by Albuquerque. I don't know if the YouTuber noticed that, why they're 1-4. Strike 3 to end the inning, but Las Vegas, 4 runs, 4 hits, none left. Go to the second. Comets down 4-0.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the second baseman,
Alex Freeland, .263 average, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. The switch hitter batting left. SC's first pitch popped up. Looks like first baseman's under it in foul territory, makes the catch, 1 away in the second. Essen Hira, .263 average, no homers, 4 RBIs. Last season, batted with the Isotopes. This season with the Comets. That's high for ball 1. 5 of 16 in his last 4 games for Hira. Struggled against Albuquerque a little bit, but gotten into a groove here since. 1-1. High ball 2. 2-1. That's fouled away in the dugout. Comets bullpen is out in right field. Aviators to left at this ballpark. That's a line drive to right center field for a base hit. Comets' second hit of the night. Remember, it's been a little over 24 hours since these two teams played. They played yesterday afternoon at 11:05 Pacific here in Las Vegas. A little more than 24 hours later, we're playing again tonight. SC's next pitch, fouled away. Not only is this going to be the first time that, as that's fouled away, and I'm also supposed to be getting my gifts very soon, which, if the YouTuber doesn't know, I'm supposed to be getting my gifts probably sometime next week, as that's ball 1. One of them is Comets gear, so don't worry. I did get my Comets gear, so that's good. That's a ground ball. This should be 2. The second for 1. Throw to first is not in time. Run now 2 away for Noah Miller. 2 RBIs, 176 average, no homers, batting left. Throw over the first, not in, is safe. There's the first disengagement for the Aviators. Fouled away. Comets next as Noah Miller 0 for 3 with a strikeout in yesterday's game. It's called for strike. Love being at a wonderful hotel Las Vegas has provided me for this series. As here's a fly ball to center field. And that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, no, 1 left. We go to the third bottom of the inning. Comets down 4-0.
Leading up for the Aviators.
Rebel Angeles, 316 average, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. That's called for a strike. Next pitch. That's wild. Wild pitch, ball 1. Next pitch for River Ryan. Broken bat. Picks up from the over to Ryan. He will take it himself to first for the first out for Shane McGuire. 118 average, no homers, no RBIs. Batting left. First pitch for Ryan is down low for a ball. 0 for 3 yesterday for McGuire. Fouled away. One. That's a ground ball to the third baseman over the first for the second out of the inning. Comets have had troubles with getting a 1-2-3 inning. We'll see if that will happen with Brett Harris, who doubled his first time up, batting right. Ryan's first pitch is called for a strike. 1 for 4 with a single yesterday for Harris. I know the YouTuber wasn't with me, I bet he probably watched the game taped yesterday, and that's fouled away, because the game, I believe I did it around 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I think so. Speaking of a 1-2-3 inning, swing and a miss to end the inning. So the Aviators go down in order. We go to the third. Comets are down 4-0. As the sun has officially gone down and it's getting darker.
The catcher,
Eliezer Hernandez. Alfonso. 2 homers, 7 RBIs, batting .727, batting left. First pitch is ball 1. SD's next pitch. It's outside. That's caught. 1 away in the third.
Right fielder, Matt Gorski.
Matt Gorski is up. First pitch for SD. That's fouled away. Same 2 teams will duke it out again tomorrow as that's called for a ball. Another 9:05 start. I don't know who is starting. I think I can look it up. Ball 2.
Now
We're 3-2 away.
Number 4, Santiago Espinal.
I can look it up from Tuesday's game. .905 start tomorrow night here in Las Vegas. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Landon Knack, who figured in a no decision, as James Sips III is on the line, he popped it up. So no runs, a hit, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of the inning. Comets down 3-0. So as I was saying, same 2 teams will duke it out tomorrow night. Another 9:05 Central in the video game. Landon Knack, who figured in a no decision, as Cade Marlowe singled his first time out. Cool. Landon Knack, who figured in a no decision. That's called for strike 1, but a challenge by the Aviators. Let's see. I think that's high. Yes, it is. Ball overturned, and they have 2 challenges remaining. So Landon Knack, no record of 2.25 earner on average. Jack Perkins, who pitched well in the no decision, he will start for the Aviators. Another 9:05 start tomorrow night, as that's fly ball to center field. Center fielder is under it. That's Ward. He'll make the catch, one away in the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior Perez.
Junior Perez, who RBI single, he's going to pop it up to right field. First baseman's under it. He'll make the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ready Milwaukee.
Called for a strike. Gavin Stone will look to bounce back on Saturday night as he takes on Mason Barnett of the Aviators. And then our starters from Sunday, which will be Henry Baez and Bobby Miller. Neither of them figured in a decision on Tuesday, as that's ball two. So those are your pitching matches. That's a fly ball, deep left field, and this ball is gone. That's a home run for Brendan Malone, his first, and it's 5-0 Las Vegas. Popped up by Joshua Kuroda Grauer by the second baseman. He'll make the catch to end the inning. A run and a hit and none left. By the fourth, Comets down 5-0.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the center fielder, Ryan Ward.
Fly ball to left field for a base hit for Ward. Only had 2 doubles. Now you can add a single in this series.
Second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Comets down 5-0 here in the fourth. Heat of Oils here at Las Vegas Ballpark. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Comets. 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Aviators. The YouTube of our studio engineer back in our 1340 studios here in Oklahoma City. Out of the way. Alex Freeland in MLB The Show series last year missed the rest of the year due to an injury against El Paso. Comets will head home to host the Round Rock Express and Senor Sean for the first time this season. Here's a blooper, and it's caught by the shortstop, 1 away in the fourth. Here comes Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
Kind of weird we're coming here to Las Vegas in March.
No, that's
March, early April. Or the first is in time. In there safely, rather. Mess. Parent Club Los Angeles Dodgers, after taking 3 of 4 from the Guardians. We're in the fourth for Chris Newell. Let me actually look on my MLB app. Parent Club Los Angeles Dodgers this afternoon took on the Washington Nationals. Give me an update on what happened in that game. Or no, I'm sorry. They're taking on the Washington Nationals. I tell a lie. Dodgers are off today. They're taking on the Nationals tomorrow. I'm sorry. Los Angeles Dodgers will begin as that was a wild pitch, and now it goes wide. Almost allowed a run, so a strikeout and a wild pitch. Now bring up Noah Miller. Good chance for the Comets to pay, because remember, the Aviators had an error yesterday. That goes in the dugout for strike one. That's the inning. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Comets down 5-0. These two teams will meet in Oklahoma City for the final meeting of the year in Oklahoma City.
The left fielder, Clark Elliott.
Yep. First pitch. That's ball 1. 0 for 4 last night for Elliott, or yesterday for Elliott, rather. That's fouled away. So Parent Club Los Angeles Dodgers have the day off today. They will take on the Washington Nationals tomorrow. You will see that game right here on 1340 game, part of our doubleheader.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 32, Colby Comets.
No!
And that's a fly ball. Left field, going foul. There's a ground ball. This will be over the first for the second out.
Now batting, the second.
Here we go. Angeles grounded out his first time up. All for a strike. 2-run homer yesterday for him.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Nice strikeout as the Aviators go down in order. We go to the 5th. Comets are down 5-0.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso.
Yep. Don't know if the YouTuber... Yep, Comets and Albuquerque for the YouTuber will begin on, I think, Friday. Yep, I'm correct. For the Comets, for me, we'll have another 9:05 start tomorrow. We have 9:05 tomorrow, 9:05 on Friday, 9:05 Saturday, 12:05 on Sunday to wrap up this series.
Ball 4. Take your bait.
Now batting.
Ball 4.
Right fielder, Matt
First walk for the Aviators tonight. That's going to allow Matt Gorski to come up. 60 pitches for Estes. Here's his 61st. Strike 1. Gorski signed as a free agent in last year to the Dodgers. With a fly ball to left field, heading foul, and the left fielder will make the catch. For the second in time, that was a bad decision. Now that's a double play. Santiago Estes. Espinal, excuse me. Estes' first pitch. Here's a fly ball to right field. That's foul. Got a couple of international PCL matchups. Sugar Land taking on Jacksonville. And here's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. That's going to go all the way towards the wall. Rounding second is Espinal. Throw is going to come in. Not going to come in. And it's a double for Espinal. Make it 3 for 3 tonight. And here's the former River Cat, James Tibbs III. Ball 1, but a challenge. And that will be strike one. So the call is overturned. Aviators still have their 2 challenges. Line drive, base hit. That's going to bounce off the wall. 1 run has scored, which is Espinal. Second attempt, not in time. It's an RBI double, and the Comets on the board. It's 5-1 here in the 5th. Now bring up Ryan Ward. First pitch. Outside. I was going to talk about the international PCL deal. Sugarland's in Jacksonville. Gwinnett is at Round Rock taking on the Express, and then the other 2 games that won't be affected by International League and all that. That's ball. That's up with 1 ball and 1 strike. Essie's going to hit that number, so he gets a ding twice. And that is a fly ball to center field, going to be caught, and that will end the inning. But the Comets on the board, a run on 2 hits and a runner left. We go to the bottom of the 5th, halfway through here in Vegas. Comets are down 5-1 now.
Now pitching for Oklahoma City, number 65.
Paul Gervais.
Paul
Gervais. Round out for Shane McGuire. So that'll be it for River Ryan. As he only went 4 innings. It's called for a strike. Comets next week will be heading home to host Sean and the Round Rock Express, the AAA parent club of the Texas Rangers. Ground ball, a base hit. That's the 6th hit for the Aviators here tonight.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Brett Harris is up. Also tomorrow we have part of our AA system, which we're really excited about, AA Tulsa. That's called for a strike. A ball base hit. I want to get you caught up on what's been going on. You have Stars and Stenatic taken on, which that game, by the way, is going on as of now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Junior Progress.
That game, by the way, being streamed. Oh yeah, and I have my matchup coming up tonight. 25 minutes. I'm getting ready to check in my 2 friends. Captain Gaming taking on Ninja Jacks. That'll be in 25 minutes, so I will be deafened during the deal. But I'm still going to commentate this game. I will, however, be doing updates on the game for my Uno deal as Mahjong March continues. That's fouled away as the bases are already loaded. It's been a problem for the Comets, just cannot get out, if you know what I mean. That's called for strike 3. Well, speaking of an out, that's a critical first out here in the 5th. That is a base hit. 1 run is scored. Here comes another run. It's a 2 RBI single for Malone. 7-1 Aviators. Strike 1. Homered in the first time up. Cool. By the way, next Monday, we kick off MLB's Game of the Week. Speaking of Los Angeles Dodgers, Toronto Blue Jays, they will kick off MLB's Game of the Week. We're going to have it every Monday, probably early morning, so that way you guys can get that out of the way. That's the inning, so 2 runs on a couple of hits and 2 left and go to 6. Excuse me.
Alex Freeland.
Strike one.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Keston Hiura.
Up.
Yep.
Strike.
Good news is the game I'm repping is a non-stream. Over the first, 2 away in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Last night, my Yahtzee team lost, which sucks. Nothing I can do about that. Make sure I know which player I'm doing. Okay, it is the right person. Okay, just want to make sure. That's a base hit for the Comets. Comets are trying to avoid going 1-5, by the way.
Shortstop, Noah Miller.
Oh yeah, they haven't even started Game 1 for Emery Uno D2, by the way. So. By the way, you can watch their matches on YouTube, by the way, which I think that game is already live. Let me go double check. And yes, that game is live between Stintech and Scars. Winner's going to the Elite 8, loser goes home. Noah Miller gets a base hit, so that's good. I have lost, by the way, 7 in a row, for anyone asking. And that's a base hit. That's heading for the wall. That's going to score a couple of runs. 1 is scored. Here comes another throw the plate way late. 2 RBI single for or double for Alfonso. 7-3 Las Vegas. Well, what did I talk about? This ballpark is a hitter-friendly environment. No lead is safe, my friends. That's another base hit. That's going to score another run. Throw, not in time. Gorski has an RBI single, just like that, 7-4. As Nick Anderson will come in.
Now pitching for the Aviators, number 60.
I just talked about this is a hitter-friendly environment, and the Comets are hot. Over the first, not in time. That's the first disengagement. As, by the way, game 1's underway. That's the inning. Comets get on the board 7-4, which I didn't go over the stats real quickly. They had 3 runs, 4 hits, and I believe 2 left on. We'll get the confirmation in just a minute, as that was not what I want. Going to the bottom of the 6th, they left a runner on. Okay, that's what it is. 7-4 with Clark Elliott coming on. Gervais will remain in the game. Ground ball caught by the second baseman over the first for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Thomas is up.
Colby.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get my dessert. Before somebody acts like an idiot, not referring to you guys in the chat. I have returned. Also, perfect time before we get back underway. YouTuber, if you're wondering what I'm having the new Coke Zero flavor, and I'm not sharing with you. Perfect time, because I'm about to get ready to check in these people. So before we get... I'm going to wait until it says 5:15. Let me remind myself. Yeah, 5:30. Okay, so it'll be 5:15. I need to check those people in. Still no score in the game that's going on right now.
Strike one.
Need to remind myself who is the... It is Ninja Jacks who would be the home player. Because that's strike two. One away in this, or base hit for the...
Now batting, second baseman, Aviators. Angeles.
Angeles is up. First pitch.
Huh.
Called for a strike. Wait until it says 5:15, then I'll check him in. Cool. All right, there it is. Update on the game going on right now. Syntax Errors up 1-0 over Scars. Okay, you checked in. I will have to pause the game as Will Klein's going to come in. I'm going to have to pause the game so that way I can get the ping to everybody.
Will Klein.
Ah, perfect. Okay, let me go ahead and pause it right there. My two players checked in. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Thank you for saving me a headache. All right. You guys came in on time. Well, perfect. I will go make the pin. All right. First of all, let me take care of this real quickly. Let me go make a ping announcement. Sorry if I have to pause the game. It's because I want to get this done. I need to make sure everyone... Let me see what Ninja Jax wants to say, so that way... By the way, this game I'm reffing is a non-stream game, so yeah. I'm sorry if I have to pause the game, but I want to go ahead and make sure... I want to make sure I get this ping out for everyone to come watch. All right. So we're going to wait until 5:30, so...
Strike!
Make sure I...
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the designated hitter.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the game. I have to wait until like 5:30, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the ping out. Yeah, I saw that, YouTuber, and I talked about this last night with my... looks like no runs ahead and a runner left, so we're heading to the 7th. Yeah, I hate that for Moses Moody. Of course, my game is a non-stream game. I just got pinged. It's like, not right now when I'm getting ready to do an Uno game. It's like, I don't really care what my... Alright, I let Ninja Jax know. Also, I'm going to also let you guys know this in advance. Oh, Syntax drew my card there, my deal. Okay, so we'll wait 15 minutes, which is fine. We can just continue this game. So, 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Aviators, 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Comets. Nick Anderson back on the mound for Las Vegas. Dean DeVille here at Las Vegas Ballpark. Our studio engineer, the YouTuber, back in Oklahoma City.
Strike 2!
So if the stream game is still going on, everybody else is going to come join me and hang out. So while we are waiting...
Ball.
Thank you, CG, for that. So I will make a note on that. That's strike 3, 1 away in the 7th. So I can go ahead and continue to commentate this game.
No, that's high.
It's high for ball one. Let's hope I don't make the same mistake I made last time I refereed and had to do something at the same time. As that's a ground ball base hit to left center field. For those that don't know, my little mistake, it was when I was reffing a game and doing NR 2003 and made that mistake. So to make sure that doesn't happen, as the first pitch is down low for a strike, 0 for 3 for Freeland tonight. So to make sure there's no mistake, I'll make sure to as I'm thinking about it, we'll just do that, and then we'll get started. Oh, the first not in time. That's a base hit. Justin Hira's up. Oh yeah, I can't see because of my empty bottle. My empty Coke Zero bottle was in the way. 2 away. Eyeball 1. So we will start this game in about, which also I need to do this. Yep, safe. So Ryan Ward has a stolen base. Swing and a strike 2. That's a ground ball base hit. Ward heading for the plate. It's wide. RBI single for Keston Hira. 7-5 Las Vegas. Michael Kelly, the new pitcher. The Comets. Oh shit. That's the inning. Comets down 7-5. Hold on, let me fix it so I don't screw it up. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. Hold on, let me fix this. Let me fix this. I'll fix it, don't worry. It's gonna get fixed. Okay. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. I'll get it fixed, don't worry. That's the best part about waiting. I forgot to do this. Okay. Much better. Alright. I had to restart the game. Good thing we didn't start it. Alright, all fixed. Yeah, I know I made that little mistake, but thankfully I didn't start the game. So, like, let me make a quick fix. So 2-1 Syntax in Game 4. Our game's about to get underway. 2 away here in the 7th for Junior Perez.
That's the ball.
All 1. Flying got the win on Tuesday. All right, so we'll wait and see what what my opponent says. Nothing for the Aviators. We go to the 8th. All right.
Leading off for Oklahoma.
Noah Miller leading off the top of the 8. Comets are down 7-5 rather. Meanwhile, Syntax Error taking up 3-1. So it looks like we're going to have bonus coverage of my game.
Ball, high. Ball four.
Good thing this is a non-stream.
Eliezer Alfonso.
So base hit for Eliezer Alfonso. You got an RBI his last time up. 7-5 Comets here in the Vegas here in the 8th, excuse me. All right.
Nope, that's away.
Oh, give me a second while I do this.
Nope, that's high.
That's going on since someone forgot to do that. Let me make sure. Since they forgot to start the event in D2, as that's an RBI double for Alfonso, 7-6.
Hey!
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the event. Oh, you mother trucker. Hold on. All right. I'll just go here. And our game is underway at 5:30, so we are starting on time.
Ball.
Now batting, the third baseman.
As there's a replay we're going to look at. Nice dive. That was Ninja Jacks. I need to start the event over here in D2.
Ball one.
I will do that in a minute. Just underway between Captain Gaming and Ninja Jacks. Yeah. We're good, G. All under control.
Now that's the designated hitter. G.
Thank you, G, for starting the event. Out of the way. So the tying run is at second. Go ahead run at first.
Ball.
24 pitches for Michael Kelly. If the Comets take the lead, that means the starter will figure a no decision as we have a +4 for Ninja Jack. That's a wild pitch, so the runners are going to advance just like that. Oh boy, the YouTuber, it's a wild one here in Las Vegas. Meanwhile, Syntax, one card away, but they may go to game 5. We're already underway in our game, in this Uno game, while we are wrapping up here in the yeah, at least I appreciate G helping me out. Scars forces game 6. Meanwhile, in this one, we are still underway. As, hey, you played my card, Ninja Jack. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away here in the 8th. Got a new pitcher coming in.
Now pitching for the Aviators.
As Wando Suero.
No.
Checking on what's going on. So G was just helping out, getting my deal up. I was helping him out, so I guess he returned the favor. That stream game, by the way, will finish up before ours. I will just say that. But I appreciate G doing that. That was a base hit. That ties the game up. Strikeout on the wild pitch. We're tied at 7. Alex Freeland's up. First pitch. Fouled away. Just like that. I talked about this is a hitter-friendly environment. We're deadlocked at 7. No lead is safe at a hitter-friendly environment. That's in the dirt. Throw to third is back safely. That's a pop-up. That's going to end the inning. But the Comets tie this game up. It's 7-7 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. What a wild game here at Las Vegas Ballpark tonight. Ninja Jax was down to 3, now he's up to 4.
Ben Kasparian. Leading up for the Aviators.
Yeah, I appreciate G helping me out with that. Yeah, G forgot to start the events going on in Scarsdale, so that's why I took care of that for him, and he came over here in the VC I'm in. And that's going to do it for Syntax. He's going to beat Scars, which I didn't see that one coming on my bingo card list.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joshua Kuroda-Grauer.
One away in the 8th as Joshua Kuroda-Grauer is up. The Syntax have the finish as that's down low for a strike. Commentating 2 games at once. That's not good. And Syntax may have this one. Fair play to Syntax.
That's the ball.
We have an upset. 20 minutes. Wow. And everybody's going to come join me. Yay, I like it. As Clark Elliott's on deck 3-2. For Ben Kasparius, by the way, making his debut. Fouled away. Meanwhile, it is still no score in my game. That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Clark Elliott.
Oh my goodness.
Foul.
How long this game has gone. That's a wild pitch. GG. All right, Ninja. 11, you say.
Ball. Be safe.
Yeah, they're going to wrap up the stream. And everybody else is going to come join me. 1-0 Captain Gaming, by the way, in our Uno game. Next pitch for Conspirious. Swing and a miss. That's a wild pitch. So that will be a strikeout and a wild pitch. Colby Thomas is up.
Number 32, Colby Thomas.
Chance for a double play for the Comets here to keep it tied going into the ninth.
Ball.
Fouled away. 1-0 Captain Gaming here in the second match. So they're going to go wrap it up. And come join me in the VC.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ariel Angeles.
Oh wait, we got a second match. Looks like we are still tied going to the ninth, so the Comets got out of the jam real quickly. So, no runs a hit, 2 left, so that's good.
Oklahoma City, the first baseman,
Keston Hura is up.
Hura.
So that was the last stream. So everybody's going to come either join this VC or go join the first VC.
No, that's a ball.
Ouch. Plus 0.4136. Over the first, 1 away here in the ninth.
The left fielder, Chris Newell.
So Scars went down to Syntax, who was a 14th seed. That's crazy. Called for a strike for Chris Newell. 1 for 4 tonight.
Ball. High.
Now batting,
Noah Miller is up.
Noah Miller.
Noah Miller gets something. Comets were down early. Las Vegas had their big lead slip away. Oh my. I don't want to join that VC. Good grief. Captain Gaming down to 1. That's the inning, by the way, for the Comets. They go down in order. Bottom of the 9th. 7-7 deadlock.
Leading up for the Aviators, the catcher, Shea McGuire.
Tim Odin's about to get underway in the East region. But I made that mistake in the yes, thank you, G. Back to the round of 64 exits for Scar. Boy, it could be Scar tonight. That'll be interesting. Brett Harris is up. Ben Kasparius doing a good job here tonight, keeping this game tied. Could force extras. That's a pop-up to the right fielder. Right fielder is under it, makes the catch.
Now pitching for Oklahoma City.
And Evan Phillips will come in. Thank you to somebody who subscribed to the channel. If you guys like these MLB and WWE contents, as well as NR103, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, should remind you, the Craftsman Truck Series qualifying is going to be starting in a delay. I'm actually going to make that announcement. We'll push it to 8 p.m. EST. And we're going to extras. So let me go ahead and move the time back. We're going to move it back an hour because this game is not done yet. So good thing I caught that now.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the catcher, Eliezer Alfonso.
Your turn, my bad. I love this. This, by the way, a runner at second. I don't know who is at second. At second is Miller. This has been a very good competitive series, these two. Oh, that's a wild pitch, and there goes the runner to third. Comets looking to take the lead for the first time tonight. Wild pitch. Here comes the runner will not score. Outside ball 3, Gorski on deck. This game's going to be a lot longer than the last two we had. That's strike 3. One away in the 10th. I think lucky. This time is getting very interesting, Tommy. Thank you, Big Bucky. At least you're a good supporter. Whoops. Okay, thank you. Thank you, baby. Say that. You're just making my life a little easier there, Captain Gaming. Here comes Yoshi. Like, that's confirmed, so somebody lost the challenge. That would be the Comets. They're down to 1. Now, if Santiago Espinal, who's 4 for 5 tonight, can get something going. Low for a strike. That looked like ball 1 to me. Let's check in. Out of the way. My goodness. Wow. "57 seconds. And Captain Gaming for the OG. Hi, Syntax. Captain Gaming's the one who's having good luck on cards for whatever reason.
Man, I think I predicted Captain Gaming to get swept.
Hello, question mark, question mark.
I predicted Ninja Jacks to get the win in a sweep here, and
No runs, no hits, and a runner left for the Comets. We go to the bottom of the 10, 7-7.
Less than a minute for game 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna mention this. Yeah.
For the second round in a row, I got my game prediction exactly correct. I predicted myself to win in 6 2 times in a row, and I've won in 6 2 times in a row. So I never go to game 7. It's game for me.
What happened was What happened was G forgot to set forgot to start the event in that stream game, so I ended up taking care of that, and then he came in this BC and started the deal for me. So that's ironic.
That's interesting.
Ooh, upheld.
That's certainly a way to do it.
I think Vegas lost the challenge there. And like G just said, as that was strike 1. Captain looking for his second regional final. Ninja Jack's trying to force a game 5. That's fouled away. So congrats to Syntac. Meanwhile, this game may be going to the 11th the way this is going. Here's a fly ball to right field. Right fielder is under it. Will make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop Joshua Corona Brower.
Yep, Brower's up 2 away here in the 10th. That's the 10th, so no runs, no hits, and a runner left for the Aviators. Now we go to the 11th in a 7-7 deadlock.
Now pitching for the Aviators, number 62.
Oh, that's going to possibly... Well, I think that was what Ninja Jacks needed. As James Tips the third is playing right now. You're cooked. Oh, dear gosh. All 1. Yeah, weird. We're doing I'm streaming on. Oh, who joined? Hi, Lavina.
What is the destruction am I watching right now?
It's quite a beat down.
2-1.
This is bad because I predicted Ninja Jacks to be the one.
We're tied at 7 in the 11th, and this game has gotten interesting.
What's happening right now? Now is it? Great.
Especially
I got my game perfectly correct for the second round in a row, so.
Yep.
I'm a god. I'm a god at guessing my own games. Well, I did get the first two wrong, but the first one was the playing prediction was mostly a joke. I said I would sweep. I didn't really think I was going to sweep, and then I predicted myself to lose against Telna in 5. And
That's base hit.
Ryan Ward.
now I know to never predict against myself because clearly it works. Also, I need King of Red.
Hello! Captain Gaming with the sweep!
Oh my! This is
GGCG!
This is the third round.
Wow!
Captain Gaming to lose. And
Are you serious?
I should stop predicting against Captain Gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another upset.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm not even finished my drink. Right.
That's Alex Freeland. Oh, this is the hammy and...
I literally pulled a shot. It's not even halfway. Like,
Well,
alright.
it is now
Post me
0-5
your
in the round.
quotes and I will get that to you guys. What a tough... I'll say this.
Bad.
Yeah. Go ahead.
0-5 for Red.
What a tough loss for Ninja Jack.
Guys, surely that we will have one normal match tonight. Rough.
What a tough loss for Ninja Jacks. I was hoping this was going to be competitive. And
I didn't think it was going to be competitive, but I thought the other side was going to be the dominant one. So maybe I should stop predicting against Captain Gaming because I've gotten Captain Gaming wrong 3 times in a row now.
I will say this for you, Syntax, and this is just my opinion, dude. I see you definitely moving up from a 14 seed, in my honest opinion.
mate, the seed's a bullshit anyway. The seed means fucking nothing.
I know I'm going to get, seeded high, and then I'm going to get probably swept in the first round in T3. That's probably what's going to happen. So I'm just going to accept my run now, because I know I ain't going to get it later.
Yeah, Syntax, are you new here? Or are you just
Alright, I'm just going to do this.
Wait, Daniel, are you captain or are you, the ref?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying to get the stats taken care of. So, hold on.
Yo, Syntax, are you new around here?
Yeah. This is my first round.
I literally don't even care about it. I just, honestly, people, take it proper seriously. I don't know if you know Alex. He invited me to play. I was like, yeah, I'll fucking give it a go. I literally went onto Steam, bought Uno for fucking £5, and it was like, now we play it on a Discord bot. I've not touched it since. Come in as a seed 16.
I don't play Uno either. I mean...
I literally come in as a seed 16.
Good luck on this. Good luck on the CSM.
I beat Luke, and then I beat someone else, and then literally after this was last year, so I was actually the lowest. I was the lowest ranked in the whole thing, seed 16, bottom of the pile, and then I get seeded to 4 or something. I'm like, bro, what happened to 15, 14, 13?
Oh, Syntax. Scar said, "Leave your quote." By the way.
I know.
We got somebody going to the principal's office.
Hey, Syntax, what should I write? Where's my quote?
There we go. As we start the top of the, as we're in the 11th with one out.
What is? Gonna go
Challenge.
Gonna go to the other.
That was ball 1. So the Comets do have a challenge left. I think it was Las Vegas who lost the challenge.
Early for this. That is literally my quote.
Oh, guys. I left the club early for this. That's a good quote. I can't wait for the recap for both.
All right. Right. Um, They're doing some calling.
Ping pong. We keep ping ponging back and forth between the two VCs.
Who did I play? CG. Is CG a guy, I guess?
I would assume that captain is
For Oklahoma City.
a guy, but
You know, it's 2026 and you can't shoot.
Let me go to this VC and I'm gonna end it. Okay, give me a second.
Elliott.
That's a nice double play. 2 away in the 11th.
Comets.
I'm trying to have internet.
Ouch! Ouch for what I just saw for Ninja Jack's quote. As the call is overturned with 1 to a 1-0 count. Both teams still have a challenge left.
Alrighty. Anyway, Daniel, I will believe you to potentially be around for a little longer because I picked this up not knowing that Captain Gaming Ninja Jacks was going to be over so soon.
Yeah, if you want me to ref it in case you need to go, just let G know I took over for you in case you had to leave. So
It's I just picked this up for Blake because he doesn't show up. But
yeah, I'll be the backup.
Yeah, just back me up in the case, and not even because of anything.
That's a pop up to the catcher, 1 away in the 12th.
Sleep. It's about to be midnight.
Yeah, I'll yeah. If he doesn't show up, I'll end up taking rep the rest of the game.
It works for me. A little bit of
And I'll let G know I ended up repping the rest of that game for you, so I would end up becoming the backup ref. As the call is overturned to 1-0, so Comets still have their challenge left.
You mean Plan B referee? Because we're getting to Plan C here, usually.
We're bringing in the third string referee.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that game over with.
No, that's a ball.
Side ball 3, Noah Miller on deck.
With syntax, we need somebody in the VAR room, somebody to check the war.
True.
Out of the way.
Tim on the call every person's card out spree.
Brady Basso, the new pitcher, Noah Miller, trying to get that runner.
Good fucking question, actually.
I think that's Noah. Pretty sure that's Noah.
I don't know. I've heard something. Red Wild, yeah.
Out of the way.
Oh, Red Wilds aren't it.
The Red Wild is...
Arnhem should be right.
That's Scars.
It's like Arnhem.
No, it's Arnhem. Then Scars is Red
That's
9.
Scars.
No, that was Scars.
Then we have,
Oh god, I don't know
what's the Brentford
what
one?
words.
I don't remember the Brentford. I don't remember either of these, actually.
I think the red 5 is Jesse, if I'm correct.
5 is Jesse. Yeah, that's Jesse.
Lime.
James.
James. Yes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the 12th. Top of the 12th. No runs, no hits, and a runner left. 7-7 tie.
Prior to T1, I think you kind of missed it, but also maybe you can ask for it. I don't know. It's like,
But I mean, like, if I win the whole thing, like, I mean, I'm only 7 people away. I'm going on. I'm about to one up you, Lavina. 8-0.
We'll see what happens.
I think now I either want
Fly ball to left field, heading foul.
I want either me or Sam.
He'll get foul.
No! Foul!
Thanks for staying up late here tonight.
Now, if I'm not stupid, we're gonna run fast and nobody will complain about anything.
Scars.
Okay, too much Scars tonight. I've seen the Scars card way too many times.
Scars. I mean, Apollo. When did I want above Apollo?
I have a feeling I could be playing against Scars. I have a good feeling I'm
What is
going to
that?
play Scars in T3.
Roblox at. Like, where's the red skip?
You would be hilarious, I do have to say.
Now batting, catcher.
2 players that we thought were going to have good years are struggling.
I mean, I don't think anybody expected, like all the February flurry stuff with all the debutees being so good.
Now
And I
batting,
think also this tournament as well. There's been quite a few surprises. I mean, me.
Fred Harris to Wader in the 12th. Boy, this game's been long.
Ball one!
One, two. Burke, next pitch. Low ball 2. Two. Ground ball fouled away.
The regional final at the beginning of the tournament, I called him a liar. Because not even I thought I would. I thought I was going to lose it in the round of 64.
Yeah, and then CSFs happen because they're a lovely thing that
2-2.
you know is
Next pitch.
Ball 3!
Low ball 3. Marlowe on deck.
Or if the rule says yes, the rule says yes, in my case. Because I've gotten, I think, all of my games
On the way.
I don't think the CSM was calculated. I don't think there was a calculated CSM for my first few games, but I mean, it was plus 0.4 for against Stars, which is insane. I think it was probably at least plus 0.3 for my game against Orochi.
Ends in the 13th. No runs, no hits, and a runner left. We're going to the 13th.
Especially that Delma one. But
leading off for
Yeah.
Oklahoma
Eliezer Alfonso, 2 for 4.
Alfonso.
This game's never going to end. First strike.
it's the green card on green 2, right? No, mistaken.
no, that's Ryan C.
There's a line drive. Down for a base hit. So runners at the corner.
Now batting, right field,
Nobody out for Matt Gorski.
Gorski.
Hello, whoever joined.
It's the top 10 man.
Which means that love will instantly reverse unfortunately. I'm sorry to whoever's in the lead.
I need to go to help. Help. Oh my god, you had a thing to turn into the wild plus 4 to win the game.
That also, there's another question I need to also bring up now that we're discussing about players. Are they going to keep White Spider and Bob Ross's cards in there for T3 and T4 now that they're no longer playing the rest of the year with us?
Number 4, Santiago Espinal.
Good question.
That's a very good question. I need to ask G that question.
We'll probably keep it in.
Up.
Probably keep it in, just move their cards up to D1. That's going to be Comets take the lead.
Discord down.
Sack RBI. 2 away. Comets are up 8-7.
It's like an API gate, like outage.
So that means the starters figure no decision. That's high for ball 1.
I checked back and I see.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The court may have been in my favor a little bit. The decks may have been rigged. Say! This bot loves me.
It's actually the bot's card.
Oh,
Yeah, so
what is happening?
Discord moment.
here's what here's
That's a base hit.
who knows what the fuck his brain
Now
everything
batting,
I've
the
already
center
done.
fielder,
Then
Ryan
going to do the
Ward.
plus 4.
Now pitching for
Blue
the
Aviators
Aviators,
and Blue 4 defending, and I think that we've seen them play before.
Medina.
Discord fucking up made it so that the other message posted as well.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but Tim, like, I'm speculating here, but like, the second plus 4 was dropped because the Discord bugged out and sent your message over.
That's strike 3 to end the inning, but the Comets do take the lead
Yeah, that's
for the
very
first time
fortunate.
tonight.
Yeah, that's.
Although you do still have a good lead though.
That's
so.
a lot of base runners there. That's a runner and 2 hits and a runner left.
Yeah.
Last chance for the Aviators.
Sorry, Tim.
8-7.
I will
like
be
it the
Now pitching for Oklahoma City.
And Guardian Enriquez will close it
There's nothing
out.
you can realistically do about that except coach, so.
Leading up for the
Let's see
Marlo
who's
went
gonna
for
win.
5
You know what?
tonight.
I already know who's gonna win this one. It's gonna be Odin because Core predicted him to win.
I will quickly
They got it.
vote for you playing
Not gonna
because you're in a
throw it.
If you're okay with continuing or not, like there is the potential of also potentially delaying the match to try to make sure that there's no Discord others.
That's fouled away.
Yeah, but this one is fucking up this match.
Off the strike.
You want to obviously finish the game first, but yeah, finish this game first and then we'll figure out what happens. Because
Out of the way.
So, yeah, I have a question.
yeah, so
Did I pull the sport card banner right
I don't know. I mean, don't care really too much, but it's whatever it's saying.
now? Is Karen that good? In the banner?
Okay. Actually, yes. Quite a bit. But almost the main part doesn't. I kind of don't really care too much.
Now batting,
Yeah,
the
let me-
designated hitter.
It's a fair share. Really good.
Correct.
Hey, I got the SSR in one tenfold.
Nope, outside.
Never mind, that's just our nice nature. Never mind. Well, good song. Me.
Called for a strike. One away here in the 13th inning.
I'll take that. What's his nice nature?
It's my turn.
Is it? It's not?
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Now batting.
Vegas down their final out here in the 13th.
Nice nature will win.
Yeah, I told you.
Hey!
I mean, like, what's the strong?
I don't think it has special priority. That's the reason that it sucks.
Fly ball to center field, going back to the wall, and it's off the wall. That will tie the game up. We're tied at 8 as Malone ties it up. Now the winning run is in scoring position. First pitch, called for a strike.
Yeah.
Do you have a thing picked up if you win?
Oh, wait. I forgot that was a thing I would have to do.
Wait, I can't. I have it.
What's the next month?
May, I think? Hey,
Go to first, that's the inning. A run on a couple of hits and a runner left. Go to the 14th.
Sorry, Pete.
Maybe running out of pitchers at the rate this is going. I'll be right back.
Are you in the gambling?
What a game tonight.
Until I comes to fruition, for what may be, I will not stop pestering tournament winner until they accept.
What?
Okay, I'm...
Look, you can just do mustard May and have a different
I'm so down.
No.
Mustard May, come on.
No, May, at least right there would be enough.
Look. Hold second, set that.
What's up? And it's just a picture of Kendrick Lamar.
Syntax,
For the theme.
don't you want to be like number 4 seed in the Dijon region?
No, I'll be number 1 seed if I win.
True, just win the event. Actually, yeah, no, if you win the event, number 1 seed of the Dijon region.
Yep. Top of the 14th, Comets in Vegas tied at 8. First pitch.
That's ball.
So, it is 11 p.m. local time.
The most shit post option, Top. You should have known.
Okay, but like, you could have done horse racing
All for a
instead. You could have
strike.
had teeth.
But like Mustard May is the...
Thanks for staying up late with us here. Found a way.
I do have another shit post option for you. You could also do
Wild pitch. Now we'll move the runner to scoring position.
and have every
Alright, it's gonna be Pokemon,
you could be like Pokemon, Spider-Man, what other
Just like... Have like an Inception type thing, where it's like... Just, I was also thinking that, Tim. I was thinking that. But, like...
Comets are up 9-8. I was too busy looking at Sean's deal.
It's just like...
Besting Heroes up 2 for 6 tonight.
Oh, I haven't read a tongue show.
Jiminy crickets. This game is not even over. We're in the 14th inning, folks. So it was a line that deflected off Elliott for a base hit, so that scored Ward.
Crazy how this game has gotten the most people into VC.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Comets up 9-8 here in the 14th inning. Down low, ball 1. There's a ground ball. That's a base hit into foul territory. Runner will stay put. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. As we're already 4 hours into this game here tonight. Chris Newell found a way, strike 1. We're in the 14th inning. 9-8 our score in favor of the Comets. We started at like 4 something. It's like 6:17 as of this deal. As here's a ground ball. This will be 2. The second for 1. Throw to first not in time. And now runners at the corners for Noah Miller. As I say, hola to Senor Sean. This game is in the 14th inning, folks. That's called for a strike. And here's a challenge. And it is overturned to a ball. So the Comets still have 1 challenge remaining. This game started at 7:05 Pacific time. It's already past 11 o'clock, as that's called swing and a miss, strike 1. 9-8 Comets in the 14th. Strike 2. Sean's probably going to be asking yourself, Oils, you're going to be tired when you go back to the hotel because our game's done. It's like, yeah, this game's taking longer. 2 away here in the 14th. Chenzo Awa Zhuang. Shuang, I'm sorry. As Alfonso 3 for 5 tonight. Well, you getting late night baseball here in Oklahoma City. You're getting your money's worth. That's high for ball 1. 9:05 Central Time tomorrow night here in Las Vegas. Fouled away, strike 1. Here's a line drive. Dive cannot make the catch. That's a base hit. 1 run has scored. And the Comets get the 3rd out, but that will give the Comets a 10-8 lead as we go to the bottom of the 14th. Can this game end so I can go back to the hotel and get some sleep? As Clark Elliott 0 for 5 tonight. And Gardo Enriquez will look to slam the door here in the 14th. Strike 1. This stream is... How long has this stream been going on? Almost 2 hours. And if Sean... Yeah, I bet Sean can't believe this game's still going on. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Cannot believe this game is in the 14th inning, as that's a fly ball to left field heading foul. One, 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away here on the 14th for Colby Thomas. It's called for a strike. One ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch. Called for strike 3, but a challenge for Vegas. Remember, they have 1 challenge left. And it's upheld. Las Vegas is out of challenges. Blake Triton will come in to slam the door here in the 14th. Sean cannot believe this game's in the 14th. Neither can I. First pitch. Swinging a ground ball to the shortstop. Throw the first. That will finally end the game. The Comets have overcome a major deficit to beat Las Vegas 10-8 in 14 innings. Woo. Let's have a breather after that one. It was worth the wait, y'all. Comets win 10-8. They will have a season high in runs on the year along with hits. They will have a season high on runners left on base. Time of the game, I bet you, is over 4 hours. But you know what? It was well worth the wait. We're going to finally get your Comets post-game report, recap this game. Good night. It was definitely well worth the wait, y'all. As we welcome you finally to the Comets post-game report. Comets win 10-8 in 14 innings. Good grief. That's 2 doubleheaders we just played tonight. Definitely well worth it. Here are the final numbers for the Comets. 10 runs, 20 hits, no errors. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let me make sure. Hold on, let's start that over before I derp. So they left 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, I was correct. I didn't want to derp. 6, 7, 8, 10. This is ridiculous. 11, 13, 14, 16, 18 runners left on base for the Comets. That's a season high, folks. 18 runners left on base for OKC. Good night, Charlie Brown. Las Vegas had 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors. Let's see how many runners they left on base. 2, 3, 5, 6, okay, 7, 8, 9 runners left on base for the Aviators. Good night, Charlie Brown. 18 runners left on base for the Comets, 9 for Vegas. That is a season high. I do not recall if we ever had 18 runners left on base for OKC game that we did last year, if I recall correctly. I really don't think so. Nevertheless, winning pitcher goes for the Comets. Edgardo Enriquez. He gave up a run that was unearned on 1 hit, no walks, 3 strikeouts, as he pitched inning and 2/3. He gets his first win. Blake Triton gets the final out to earn the save. The loss will go to Luis Medina. 2 runs, 1 earned on 2 hits, no walks, and a strikeout. He falls to 1-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts for Estes. Didn't figure in decision. Suero got his first blown save as far as that is concerned. Let's take a look at around the rest of the Pacific Coast League after that shenanigan is over with. Good night, Charlie Brown. As the Comets finally get this game done and win by a score of 10-8 in 14 innings. Good night, Charlie Brown. Let's finally get this post-game wrapped up so I can talk to Sean. Oh, my God. That is just insane. To say I'm shocked about it when 14 innings is a bit of an understatement, if you know what I mean. Around the rest of the Pacific Coast League this afternoon for the PCL, Albuquerque beat Reno 4-2. Winning pitcher was Tanner Gordon. He's 2-0 as they have yet to fix the little stat issue for the isotope or for the deal. Pearson Oli, his third save. The loss to Colvin Burns, he is 0-1. Gavin Conticello had a home run for the Aces. Ivan Melendez had an RBI for Reno. TJ Rumfield, Benny Montgomery, and Braden Wilmer RBIs for them for the Isotopes in the contest. We had some interleague play. Gwinnett shut out Round Rock 3-0. Spencer Schwallenbach got the win and Bruce the 1-0. Joe Jimenez the save. Lost to Kamar Rocker, his first loss. He's 0-1. Only Jonah Bride, Trevor Halver had a hit. Sebastian Walcott had a hit for the E-Train. Dominic Smith had the 3-run homer, the only run scored for Gwinnett. Sugarland falling to Jacksonville 5-3. Winning pitcher was Thomas White. He's 1-1. Ronnie Enriquez, his fourth save. The loss for Sugarland is Colton Gordon. He's 0-1. Jacob Berry had a home run and an RBI for the Jumbo Shrimp. Zach DeZenzo and Bryce Matthews, Kellen Strom had RBIs for Sugarland in the loss. Sacramento beat Salt Lake 3-1. Back to our regular schedule program in progress. Trevor McDonald got the win. Jason Foley got the save, his first on the season. Jack Kochanowicz, his first loss. He's 0-1. RBI for Donovan Walton for the Bees. Buddy Kennedy had 3 RBIs on the day for the River Cats. El Paso beat Tacoma 3-1. Winning pitcher went to Matt Waldron. Brian Hoeing, his 5th save. Matt Waldron's 1-0. The loss goes to Randy Dobnak. He's 0-1. Will Wilson homered for the Rainiers. Samad Taylor, the former Rainier, homered for the Chihuahuas. And Tyler Robertson had 2 RBIs for El Paso in that contest. Oh, yeah, we did have a Drillers game today. Los Angeles Dodgers had the day off today. They're back in action tomorrow against the Washington Nationals. As far as that is concerned, around the Dodgers minor league system, Double-A Tulsa started off the season. They beat the San Antonio Missions 1-6-5. Carlos Duran got the win. Fernando Sanchez the loss. Here are the RBIs for Carlos Rodriguez, Marco Castellan, Francisco Acuna, and Kai Roberts RBIs for the Missions in the contest. Eric Yois, 5 runs, 4 hits, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Did not factor in a decision. This went in the extras, by the way. Jordan Thomas had a grand slam for the Drillers. Ryan Fitzgerald had a 2-run homer for Tulsa. Jackson Ferris, 4 runs, 3 earned on 3 hits, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts. Did not factor in the decision. As far as that is concerned, Tulsa will take on the Missions tomorrow night. Jagger Haynes for San Antonio, Jordan Wims for the Drillers in that contest. We invite you to join us tomorrow night. Another 9:05 Central Time start as the Comets will take on the Aviators. Gavin Stone will look to bounce back from a tough tough loss that he got on Sunday against the Isotopes. He is 0-1 with a 31.50 earned run average. We'll see if he'll have a better start tomorrow. Mason Barnett for the Aviators, his last start. His last start was on Sunday against Salt Lake. He's 1-0 with a 3.50 earned run average. Another 9:05 Central Time start. Our coverage begins at 8:50 with Comets on deck here on 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com, or on the iHeartRadio app. Boy, what a game we had tonight. I hope it was worth it in this contest. Now for our studio engineer, the YouTuber, I'm Dana Voles. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from Las Vegas. Thanks for staying up late with us. Or the final, the Comets took down the Aviators 10-8. 10 runs, 20 hits, no errors for the Comets. 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors for the Aviators. Winning pitcher was Edgardo Enriquez. He's 1-0. Blake Triton's first save. Lost to Las Vegas is Luis Medina. He's 1-1. Comets are 2-4. Aviators 3-3. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. We will talk to you all tomorrow. Let's get some farewell sleep. You've been listening to OKC Comets Baseball on the World Racing Association's Multimedia Network.